And the Archangels wanted me to ask you, what do you really want to embody in this new cycle? What's the energy that you want to become, that you want to, what I like to say is experience, embody, and express, right? What is that energy for you? Hello, my miraculous friend, and welcome to another episode of the Magnify Your Miracles podcast. This is Reverend Frances Faden, and I'm so grateful that we get to spend this time together helping you magnify your miracles. One of the things that I love about working in the field of miracles is connecting with the angelic realm, especially the Archangel realm. And if you have been watching my podcast, you've been tuning into my podcast, you will notice that here behind me, I've always had this picture here of Mother Mary behind me that my wife Deepa painted for me, but she also painted this. This is a copy of something called Archangel Michael's Sword of Light. And I just was inspired this year that, like, whew, I could use as much Archangel Michael energy as I can. So I put Archangel Michael's Sword of Light there as well, because I really felt the pull, and I've been feeling the pull of the archangels all this year. So I wanted to share with you what they want me to tell you about the upcoming year of 2026 and how they want to support you. So before we do all of that, let's take a few deep breaths together. Just get ourselves grounded and centered. Breathing in the energy of expansion, breathing out anything you no longer need. And knowing that whatever you need to hear to magnify your miracles is exactly what you're going to hear today. Let's take one more deep breath together in gratitude, and we can begin. All right, my friend. So, in the year 2026, which is right around the corner, we have the opportunity to begin a brand new cycle. So 2025, in terms of numerology, has been a 9-year. It's a year of completion. It's a year of endings. It's a year of things kind of finishing up. And we start 2026, which is a 1 year. It's a universal 1 year. If you add up those numbers, 2 and 2 and 6, you'll come up with the energy of 10, which comes down to the energy of 1. So it's a 1 year, and a 1 year is a year of new beginnings. It's a year of starting over. It's a year of initiating. It's a brand new 9-year cycle. And the archangels wanted me to ask you, what do you really want to embody in this new cycle? What's the energy that you want to become, that you want to, what I like to say is experience, embody, and express, right? What is that energy for you? And in the work that I've done and in the training that I've received, I work with 12 specific archangels. I always work with the 4 that I work with Mother Mary, which is Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. I'm always working with those 4. They're kind of my angelic bodyguards, so to speak. They're always with me. But there are 12 that I've been trained in. Totally, there's a lot more than 12 archangels, but there's 12 specifically that correspond to the 12 rays of the divine. And each one has a color and a quality and all of that. And they correspond to things that are inside of us as well. So I've been saying to my clients, to people who are in my membership for a while, when you call on Archangel Michael, you can connect with him as an external being, like, "Hi, Michael, how are you doing?" But you can also connect with him internally. You can connect with the Michael vibration, which is both masculine and feminine. The masculine is Archangel Michael. The feminine expression is something called an archi, and his archi is faith. So we have Michael and faith, and those are the masculine and feminine expressions of the first ray of God, which is the energy of faith and protection and alignment with divine will. And I love, love, love Archangel Michael. He's like my personal guardian angel. I love working with him so much. And he loves working with other light workers and people who are here to be a light in the world in some way, which I know that that's you, right? So Michael's energy has been guiding me, and he's been tapping me on the shoulder a lot this year. And one of the things that he has asked me to do is to create a way that you can be mentored by the archangels in 2026. So I was really thinking about this, I love to give messages and I love to do all of that, but he didn't want it to just be messages. He wanted it to be that you're being mentored by the archangels. And so I've created this program that's called the Archangel Attunement and Mentoring Program. And it's limited to 10 people because you will be getting personal messages every month from one of the archangels, and they're going to come as a pair. So when Michael comes, you're also going to have Archive Faith. When Gabriel comes, you're also going to have Archive Hope. When Jophiel comes, trying to remember Jophiel, I think it's Constance is the energy that goes with Jophiel. I don't have them all memorized, but they come in pairs, and so we have Archi Charity. That's who comes with Archangel Shamuel, who is the angel of divine love. Every month, you're going to connect with one of these archangel pairs, and you're going to be receiving messages from them, but you're also going to be simultaneously experiencing an attunement, which means that you are going to be immersed in the energy of that archangels and both of them, and they will be just filling your energy with that vibration. The first ray of God, the second ray of God. So we'll be starting on December 11th, and December 11th is a powerful Mother Mary feast day of the energy of the angels. And it's the 11 vibration. Whenever we have those double numbers like that, I always think about the archangels. We'll be starting then, and we'll be doing it for 6 months and going through till May. And this will give you an opportunity to go deeply into your connection with the first six of these 12. And then we'll see for the second half of the year whether we'll be offering it again or not. But there's 10 spots. And what happens in these particular programs, which I love so much, not only do the messages build on each other, but they're very connected. So you'll be getting your one message, but very likely you'll get something from all 10 messages. So that's where I'm saying it's really, really powerful when you're in a circle of like minded people and you're all connected and you're all in tune with that vibration. You get your message, but then spirit isn't limited to just you and your message that you're getting. Spirit can talk to you through all of the messages. So very often people will say to me when they come to these beautiful circles that I do, they'll say, "That was amazing. Yes, I loved my message, but I got something from all six of the messages or all 10 of the messages or however many there are." And that's what happens. And that's what creates that deepening effect and also helps you start to experience more miracles. So by the end of this program, you'll have embodied the energy of six of these archangels, both masculine and feminine. And these archangels will help you to become this energy. So rather than just chatting about Archangel Michael, you're going to become the living embodiment of faith and alignment with divine will. Your inner Michael vibration, the Michael energy, you start to become that energy and it strengthens you. And in whatever your work it is that you're doing, you then get to be the embodiment of that energy. And then the next month, we'll be working with Archangel Jophiel, which is about wisdom and deeper understanding. And you will learn how to do that. And then Archangel Shamuel, which is divine love and mercy and compassion and charity. And you will become the embodiment of that. And interestingly enough, you'll be doing Archangel Shamuel in the month of February, which will be Valentine's Day. And then in March, when we are celebrating the energy of the Annunciation, we'll be working with Archangel Gabriel's energy, and Archangel Gabriel's archetype is the angel hope. And you will become the embodiment of the energy of hope and strength and purification, all those beautiful qualities. And then Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. And then finally, the sixth one will be Archangel Uriel, the angel of light and grace. So such powerful, powerful energies. And what these archangels are wanting you to know, whether you decide to join me in this program or not, what they want you to know is you have an opportunity this year that only comes around every 9 or 10 years, right? You have an opportunity to lay a new foundation. You have the opportunity to create something that's going to carry you through the next 9-year cycle. Whatever's going to come in the next 9 years, all kinds of changes, all kinds of things going on. But you're going to have that inner attunement. You're going to have that inner harmony, that inner strength, that inner vibration that is the archangels. One of the reasons I love working with the archangels specifically, and not just the angels, I love the angels as well. But the archangels are the next level up. They're in a leadership position. And I think that's why I'm so drawn to them, because I'm so drawn to helping women step into their leadership and helping us all to be like archangels here on the planet of like, yes, it's great to be a worker bee and to help people, but to be what Mother Mary calls a lighthouse, where you're that energy that like you're very grounded, but you're doing what you're doing in such a way that you're spreading the light in such a powerful way that you're drawing to you the people that are needing whatever it is that you're offering. So if you would like to join me, you can go to francisfaden.com/archangels. And you will see there that I'll put all the information, all the dates that we're meeting. And there's two payment options on there. You can choose the one that's best for you, but you can see whether or not this really resonates with you. And if you want to take one of those spots, my feeling is I think this program is going to fill up very quickly. So if you are feeling drawn to it, don't wait. We do start on December 11th, which might seem like it's a little bit away, but actually it's going to go just like that. So if you can go to francisfaden.com/archangels, that's the place to sign up. One of the things I will share with you is if you want to bring more, let's just use Archangel Michael since we have his sword right behind me. The Archangel Michael vibration, one of the things that you can do is you can say his name and really emphasize the vowel sounds. Michael, instead of just Michael, the more, Anglican way of saying it. If we go back to the way it was said back in the day, we're emphasizing those vowel sounds. They stimulate your chakras. And this is how the Michael energy that is inside of you, you're born with all the faith you'll ever have. But if you need to strengthen that, you can just mentally be saying, Michael, or say it out loud, Michael, and you will awaken the Michael vibration that is within you. That's just one of the things that I'm going to be sharing in this program. We're also going to look at all the different colors and all the different qualities of these beautiful angels and how you can just, like I said, live with them, to get mentored by them, to get that guidance from them. I would love, love, love to have you join me. Nothing has brought me more miraculous energy in my life than connecting with the angels, other than obviously working with Mother Mary's energy. But even that, I was working with the angels first before I was able to connect in with Mother Mary's energy. And I think the angels do that. They open the door, they open the pathway for all of us to open our hearts, to open our minds so that we become more in tune, more used to that finer and finer and finer energy that manifests as Mother Mary, that might manifest as your spirit guide, it might manifest as the divine, the Holy Spirit, who knows what. But we have to start getting used to that energy, and the angels really help us to do that. All right, my friend. So I hope that you can join me. Go to francisfaden.com/archangels. And if not, I know the angels are going to be blessing you one way or the other. They're going to help you to really lay that foundation. Remember, my friend, the key to magnifying your miracles is knowing that your miracle is already here. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, my miraculous friend, thank you so much for watching. If you want to be the first one to know when new videos are released, just click the subscribe button. And if you click the notify me button, you'll be the first one to know, especially if I go live. Thank you once again, and I'm sending you all my love and blessings.